Alright my people, gather round because today's gist is one that will shake tables, scatter chairs, and even confuse the heartbeats of Nollywood lovers everywhere. If you thought you had seen chemistry on screen before, then you clearly have not been paying attention to the fire that Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche have been serving us. From the very first time these two appeared together in movies, fans could not stop talking about the spark between them. But let me tell you, what is going on behind the cameras is way hotter than what you see on screen. This gist is so juicy that even if you were fasting, you would want to break it immediately just to digest it properly. Now, Maurice Sam has always been that Nollywood heartthrob. Tall, smooth, talented, and blessed with the kind of smile that makes ladies weak in the knees. He has always been known for his charm, but lately, that charm seems to be focused on only one person, our gorgeous Sonia Uche. And Sonia. My people, Sonia is not even helping matters. With her elegance, her soft laughter, her effortless beauty, and that calm but confident way she carries herself, she is exactly the type of woman that can make any man lose guard. Together, the two of them have created an energy that fans can no longer ignore. Let's be honest, we have seen actors pretend before, we have watched scripted love stories that looked real, but this one between Maurice and Sonia feels different. It feels too natural, too effortless, and too intense to just be acting. You see the way Maurice looks at Sonia even when the director shouts, "Cut," and you know that this gist is not ordinary. His eyes soften, his smile lingers, and sometimes he even forgets himself as though the movie never stopped. And Sonia. She is not innocent in this matter either. Watch closely whenever Maurice's name is mentioned, that smile she tries to hide will betray her. She tries to act calm, but her body language is always loud, and in Nollywood, body language hardly lies. Now the gist that is shaking everywhere is that something big may actually be cooking. Some close sources whisper that Maurice is no longer hiding how much he admires Sonia. In fact, rumor has it that during a recent shoot, Maurice boldly told a colleague that Sonia is one of the most beautiful souls he has ever worked with. Not just physically beautiful, but deep down as a person. And you know when a man starts talking like that, it means feelings are already crossing the line. Fans too have noticed it. The comment sections under their posts are flooded with people shipping them together. Maurice and Sonia for life, perfect couple goals, please marry already, those are the kind of things fans keep shouting. And guess what? Neither Maurice nor Sonia has ever come out to strongly deny it. They just smile, laugh it off, or sometimes post pictures that make the speculations worse. Imagine posting cozy behind-the-scenes photos with matching outfits and expecting people to keep quiet. My people, that's like pouring petrol on a burning fire. But here is where the gist gets hotter. While many are convinced that Maurice is deeply into Sonia, there are whispers that Sonia too might have secretly caught feelings, but she is trying to protect her brand and her image. You know Sonia has always been that disciplined actress, focused on her craft, always professional. She hardly gets involved in scandals, and that's part of what makes people love her. So for her to let something slip would mean she's holding herself back, fighting the emotions that everyone else can already see. And let's not pretend, this kind of romance is the type Nollywood fans live for. It's giving us flashbacks to when on-screen chemistry turned into real-life love for other celebrity couples. People are already predicting wedding bells, others are praying it's not just another publicity stunt, but one thing is sure, nobody can stop talking about it. Now let me paint you a picture. Imagine Sonia on set, dressed in a glamorous costume, reading her lines. Maurice walks in, looking sharp as usual, and as soon as their eyes meet, there's this silence that everyone notices. Crew members start side-eyeing one another, the director coughs just to break the tension, and even the cameraman cannot stop grinning. That's the kind of vibe these two give. And sometimes, they don't even have to say anything, their body does the talking. A soft touch here, a lingering hug there, and before you know it, fans are out there screaming, "We told you so." But hold on, before you think it's all rosy, let's not forget Nollywood gist is never complete without a little twist. There are some people who believe that this so-called romance might create tension elsewhere. You see, Maurice is known to be friendly with a lot of actresses, but ever since Sonia became the center of attention, others are quietly stepping back. Could it be that Maurice has made his choice? And if so, Is Sonia ready to handle the pressure that comes with being the chosen one in Nollywood's most talked about ship? The funny part is that neither of them is giving us a clear answer. They keep leaving us in suspense, which of course makes the gist even hotter. In one interview, Maurice was asked about his love life, and all he said was, "I'm happy, I'm grateful, and I have someone special." My people, can you imagine? Someone special. Who else fits that description if not Sonia? Even Sonia herself, when asked about her relationship status, only laughed and said, "I'm focused on my career, and whatever God has planned for me will happen." That's code language if you ask me, because behind every laughter, there is always hidden meaning. Now let's be real, if Maurice and Sonia truly become a couple, Nollywood will not remain the same. They will be the ultimate power couple, the type that producers will want to cast together over and over again because the chemistry sells. Their movies will trend non-stop, endorsements will pour in, and fans will never stop celebrating them. Imagine seeing them walk into an award show hand in hand, that would break the internet instantly. But here's the kicker, some fans are already convinced that these two might be secretly dating and just keeping it under wraps. They point to late-night Instagram stories, matching captions, and the way they always seem to be in the same location even when they don't post about it. You know, internet detectives don't sleep. They have connected dots that even the two actors themselves may not have realized were obvious. At this point, it doesn't even matter if Maurice and Sonia are officially together or not, the gist is hot enough to keep everyone talking. And let's be honest, sometimes the mystery is even sweeter than the confirmation. The suspense keeps us hooked, the rumors fuel the fire, and every little smile, every picture, every video becomes a clue for fans to analyze. So my people, buckle your seatbelts, because this saga between Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche is only just beginning. Whether it ends in a blockbuster Nollywood wedding or just remains one of the greatest on-screen romances of our time, one thing is certain, these two have already carved their names into our hearts as one of the hottest duos Nollywood has ever seen. The chemistry is undeniable, the tension is irresistible, and the gist is unstoppable. If you think this is just acting, think again, because sometimes the best love stories are the ones that were never written in the script but written in the heart. And if you've enjoyed this gist, my people, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because this Maurice and Sonia matter is far from over, and you know I'll always bring you the hottest updates as they drop. Please do well to subscribe to my channel for more gist.